what is the significance of RSI, and what can be your strategy if you see something of in RSI or MCD or anything like that. Okay, so before starting with the session, I would like to introduce myself. I am Mukul Todwal and I will be your instructor for the day. Please let me know, like, is my voice clearly audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Audible,
sir,
sir.
it's audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I hope
Yes, sir.
that my screen is now also visible. I hope my screen is also visible. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you
sir.
so much. Okay, so I hope that many of you would have studied averages in your school time or in your college as well. So today, the first topic which we will take for the day is moving averages first of all, and then I will let you know like what is the power of moving averages, and why we use that while analyzing stocks. Okay, so there are basically two types of moving averages. First of all, let me tell you this thing. The first one is simple moving average, and second one is exponential moving average. uh, while we have done like simple average also, what we do is we take certain values, the we take the formula as uh, total of all observation divided by total number of observations. Am I right? This is what we used to do in our statistics also. Like we used to do the total of all observations, then divided by total number of observation, it will give you average, right? And there was one another term, weighted average also, where we used to give weights to particular things, and then we used to calculate certain things. The same thing happens in stock markets also here, but what benefit over here is you don't have to calculate each and everything. There will be everything in the software updated. You have to just analyze the things and have to take your calls. Simple moving average is nothing but the average of closing price of stocks. See, if this is a 30-minute chart, okay, at 9 the stock opened, it closed at somewhat 2555 and odds. Similarly, over here it closed at 2550 and odds. Similarly, this is what has happened during this particular trading session or particular day. So what will happen is the system will take the closing price of each and every candlestick or whatever your time frame is, and it will give you certain like lines in the graph. We will discuss this a little bit later, like I will apply those lines or those observations over here, but first of all I wanted to clarify things to you. Similarly, there is another option. We can go with weighted average. See, what happens is, let me take a daily example. This is a daily chart of HDFC Bank. Okay. Um Simple average is something which don't give you a very good, let me say, a fair picture view, because say if the stock value was 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, somewhat like this only, your average will be somewhere around 11. But what will happen that if the price suddenly goes up to say 22 levels, then the the simple average will somewhere down the line will show a false picture to the traders or investors. So in order to overcome that, what people have done is they usually use exponential moving averages, or what we can say is a weighted average. What a weighted average of the previous candles, the closing price of the candles, where the latest candle is given the highest weightage, whereas the oldest candle gets lowest weightage. Basically, while we analyze things, we take three types of moving averages. The first one is this is a moving average. I've applied this now. Okay, so the first one we will take on our chart is a 5-day moving average, exponential moving average. Uh, Let me take the color as a green color. Okay, you can take it as per your convenience. The second one, we will plot three exponential moving averages. The second one, which we will plot, will be of 13-day moving average, or we can say it as 13 DEMA. I will change the color to purple, and say the last one, which we will take, will be of 26-day moving averages. Okay, and the color I'll choose as black color. Okay, so now I want you all to pay attention. This is one of the way that we used to we follow while analyzing stocks. See, this is HDFC Bank. I want to go to 13th of July. Okay, so guys, remember the 5-day moving average is of green color, the 13-day moving average is of purple color, and 26-day moving exponential moving average is of black color. Now, what do this signifies to you? Say, if the 5-day moving average touches the 13-day moving average from below, it shows you that now it is an anticipatory call. You can make a position. This is just an anticipatory position call for you. Okay, and one this situation is just an anticipatory call. You can think of it as that, yes, if the 5-day moving average has cut the 13-day moving average line from below, now I should keep an eye over this stock and should check where it is moving. Now, when the 5-day moving average line, which is the green line, will cut the 26-day moving average line, which is the black line, from below, then it is a confirmatory call for you. Now you can confirmatory call for you, and now you can enter the market after this situation. Let me be very clear. If it touches it, this is not a call. Wait and let the line cut and reach to certain somewhat above the lines, then only it is a call. If the say you can see over here, it has just touched but it went down, so that is not a call. If it has touched it and it is showing some difference between, you can see a good difference between these lines, then it is a call. while you're analyzing charts, now the difference between these points is pretty much high, because if you will take a call over this level only, that yes, now I should enter, it might happen that the stock may go down and then you end up losing your money. If you see that yes, now the line has cut and it has shown some value, like it has shown some strength till now as well, then you can go and purchase this stock, or you can make a buy position of this particular stock. Again, one thing I wanted to remind you again, this should not be a sole parameter to enter the market. This is one of the parameters. The first one we have already talked about, that is candlestick patterns. The second we are talking about here is exponential moving averages. Again, I'm telling you, don't make a call just on the basis of this particular thing, because these are previous charts. I have also taken some good examples for you all, and there might be some examples where there is certain sort of increase, the line has cut from below, but due to various other reasons the stock has gone down. So you should analyze a chart properly. As I have already told you, keep your emotions away, be very analytical, and be very focused while you do any technical analysis. I hope I am pretty much clear. We will take 5-day moving exponential moving average, 13-day exponential moving average, and 15-day exponential moving average. Where when 5-day moving 5 DEMA line cuts the 13 DEMA line from below, it is an anticipatory buy call, and once it cuts the black line, that is the 26 DEMA line from below, it is a confirmatory buy call, and that's the time you can enter and make a buy position in the market for that particular script. Similarly, I wanted to give you another call that is somewhat over here only. Okay, now see, this is the 5-day moving average line. It has cut the 13-day moving average from above. Now it is again an anticipatory call. This is an anticipatory sell call. Like you can go and short this particular script. But it is not a confirmatory call till now. Why? Because the 5-day moving average has not cut the 26-day moving average line till now. Once it has cut it over here, now this is a confirmatory this is confirmatory sell call for you all. And now you can go and short this for this particular stock, and you can see that the stock has went down to a very good extent. Are you all with me till now? Hello guys, are you all with me till now? Okay, thank you so much, Krutik sir. Please, if possible, unmute yourself and let me know, because I won't be able to like shift again and again to this screen. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Now we will move back. Giving you another example. This is again of HDFC Bank, a very recent example of 2nd of July. Okay, see again what has happened over here. The 5-day moving 5 DEMA line has cut the 13 DEMA line from below. So it is an anticipatory buy call right here. You have to wait and check whether there is a confirmatory call and you can see in few trading sessions or few hours only, the stock the 5 DEMA line has cut the 26-day exponential moving average line from below, and now this is the point where you can make a buy position in the market and see the results that are in front of you. Yes, uh, it might happen that the gains are not that much high, like we can see in this situation. But yes, if such situation arises, there are many probabilities that your buy position will be a very good position and you might earn a very good return. Taking the last example for this exponential moving average only. See here, the 5-day exponential moving average has cut the 13-day moving average line. So it is an anticipatory call over here. And in the very next session, the line has cut 26-day exponential moving average from above. So now you can go and short this particular stock and see the returns. The only thing you need to keep in mind is just look at certain if any sort of candlestick is forming or there is something in the market or these lines are giving you some sort of calls. One more thing which people usually follow is take your calls on the basis of volumes in the market. So the volumes are something which tells you that yes, this has not happened just because of some other things, but yes, there was some power in the market. There was a very good exchange in the particular stocks. So we will talk about this a little bit later because this is not a very big topic, generally a very simple sort of indicator or a parameter for you to check. We'll talk about this. We'll take live examples also so that you get a better view how you should analyze particular stocks. Okay, so by now you might be thinking that yes, if 5 DEMA line is cutting 13 DEMA or 26 DEMA from above, it is a sell call. If it is cutting from below, it is a buy call. And if everything is so much easy, then why don't people make money? Because this indicator is something which is a lagging indicator. There are various other indicators in the market that will give you a better call earlier than this also, and that is MACD and RSI. RSI somewhere down the line gives you a hint like what is the power of the price changes in the market. We'll talk about it, but first of all, I would like to ask you all, are you all with me till now? Are you all clear with exponential moving averages? Guys, please unmute yourself and let me know. I won't I will not change my screen now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm removing this right now, and now we will talk about MACD. MACD stands for moving averages, convergence, and divergences. Okay, there is a lot to know about MACD. You can go and look for various theoretical aspects, but because of time constraints, we won't be discussing that much in detail about MACD. This is an MACD chart. This is something what we call as MACD, where this blue line, give me a minute. Yeah, so where this blue line is a fast line, or we say MACD line, and this yellow line or orange line is known as a slow line. Okay, the colors might vary. If you want, like, you can change the colors for MACD and all these things, but usually, like, in our case right now in this chart, this is a fast line and this is a slow line. Whenever this fast line cuts the the slow line from below, it shows you that yes, now you can enter the stock, like you can make a buy position. And whenever the MACD line, which is the blue line, cuts the orange line from above, it is a call, like you can go and short this stock. Again, it is really important for you to wait and watch, like whether it has completely like cut it down or it is just at the verge of cutting. If it is at the verge of cutting, I would suggest you not to go with that. Wait and watch, because you can see over here it was about to cut the line from below. And if someone would have not paid that much attention during the analysis, he would have made a loss on that particular day. Are you all getting my point? Wait for the confirmation. Wait and let the line cut the orange line or the slow line. No, it's okay to satisfy yourself with a little bit lesser profit instead of making huge losses. So every time like you are making a call, it is really important that you satisfy yourself either with little bit profit instead of going into losses, because over here the stock has gone down, and if someone would have placed a buy order over here and would have taken a stop loss till this point also, he would have exited the market. No matter, like, after few time the MCD crossed over this line and he got a return on the same day. But yes, there are situations where the MECD would go down below this point as well. It is not every time that it cuts, like it it showed some value, like it might cut down, it went down and it cuts in the very like 3 to 4 hours only. If I can tell you another example in this script only. See, again the same thing has happened. It showed that yes, it might go up, it might cut, but it went down. So it is really important for you to wait and watch, wait and let it cut from the from below. Are you all with me till now? We'll take example of it. Guys, please unmute yourself and let me know.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Sir, what is the full form of MACD? Can you like?
MACD stands for moving averages, conversions, and diversion.
It's the fast line.
Uh, yeah, this blue line is known as a fast line. This orange or yellow line is known as a slow line.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is something which everyone should know, like what are the uses of MACD. There are many things to be talked about MACD, but like we have some time constraint as well, so we won't be discussing that in that much detail. But one thing again I wanted to convey you people, if you are using some another like platform for analyzing your stocks, your fast line should be of 12 days moving average, 12 days exponential moving average. Your slow line ideally should be 26-day exponential moving average. Over here you are getting EMA, which stands for exponential moving average. SMA stands for simple moving averages. So we usually go for exponential moving averages. Everyone might have their own strategy or their own way of analyzing stocks, but we usually follow this system only, and uh, it is almost like used everywhere right now, like this only, that people take 12 as a fast line, 26 dema is a slow line, and your exponential like moving average should be there. It should not be small, sorry, simple moving averages. You can change the colors of the line as per your convenience and as per your opinion, that yes, I don't like a blue color is not lucky for me, so I can change the line. It is completely over you. Uh, yeah, so we'll take an example of MACD crossover first. Don't worry if you are not able to get things proper right now, because I have a very good um, stock recommendations for you all. Today we will be analyzing the charts actually, and you will get to know many things. So right now, if you want, you can you should try to grasp as much as I am clarifying you. If the blue line is cutting the orange line from below, it is a buy call. If the blue line is cutting the orange line from above, then it is a sell call. Okay, are you all with me till now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, over here you are also able to see that this is the current value of MACD. It is somewhere around 1.23. Okay. Are you all getting this? Like, this is okay. I would request, like, I would suggest not to go with this, because this will again create some confusions. So for our example of ITC, like, I wanted to tell you how MACD actually works. We'll go with a very recent example of, yeah, as you can see over here, the fast line or the MACD line or the blue line has cut the orange line from below. You could have wait over this point till this. You could have waited and like waited for sessions to happen and see where the stock moves. At this level, this, you can see this line has already cut the orange line from below. So here you could have made a buy position in the market. You could have entered this stock and see the profit you have earned. Now after this time, you can see that the color of these histogram is also declining. Like, it was dark over here, now it is lighter. So this shows you that now the bears are failing right now. Sorry, the bulls are failing right now. It might happen that the stock might go down again, but since like we are assuming that we people do an intraday trade, we place just aftermarket orders and look like how our trade went off today. Let's suppose I would have entered the market at this level, the stock closed at this level only. What could have been my profit or gains from that session? It's somewhere around 1% for the day. 1% when I didn't watch anything. Yesterday I got a call. Oh no, this is a 15-minute chart. So ideally you should be like working on stock. This, sorry, this particular stock on that time only. But yes, you can think like if you would have not squared off your position till then also, you would have earned a 1% return in few trading sessions only. And I'm not looking at these things. Let's take like if I enter the market for an intraday trade only, I will square off my position on that particular day only. Similarly, another example for you all is over here. You can see that this exponential, blue line has cut the yellow line now, and this is something where you could have made a buy position after this trading session, and you could have earned this much. I'm not talking about like you could have earned, or this is a very good example of you what MACD can give you. There are certain cases also where MACD calls are wrong also, because there are other indicators. These lines also show you something. If the color of these histograms is like very dark, it shows you the power of bulls, and if it is like little bit less like uh, uh, light in color, it shows you that now the bears are kicking in, and it might happen that the stock might go down. This is what I was trying to convey you people earlier, that if the value of your which you can see over here, right now it is 0.05. So if the value is lesser than 0, it shows some strength. If it is greater than 0, it shows some strength, and if it is lesser than 0, then it shows some weakness. We'll take a 1-day chart for this. Let's see if you can see over here. Till here, this is the red histogram candle, which not candle. This is a red histogram in MACD chart, which is formed. If you will see what is the value of this histogram, then it is somewhere around 3.35, which is way too like higher than 0. So it indicates the weakness. It indicates the weakness. Why? Because it is less than 0. Minus 3.5 is less than 0. So this is showing some weakness over here. And if you can see over here, it is somewhere around 3.49 or so levels. So it indicates some strength that yes, the MACD might go up again, or the stock might go up again. Are you all clear with this thing? Hello. Guys, please reply. Is it breaking again? Like, am I clearly audible right now?
Yes, sir. Now it
Yes,
is
sir, you are
audible.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please let me know, like, if you are clear with things or not. Are you able to get what I'm trying to convey? Yes, Mr. Jitesh. Do you have something to ask?
Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I want to only ask that you have told our ITC shares. Yes.
Yeah. I'm right now talking about ITC.
Previous week it was something like between 207 to 206 between.
Previous week. Yes, right now it is also at 207 levels, sir.
But it is possible to come at new price levels in different week.
Like you are asking me a recommendation right now, like what is my recommendation over the stock, or what do
For
I
intra it
believe?
is good. For intra it is good. But for I want to for long term, maybe it is not.
For long term, sir, this stock is right now in a sideways trend for a very long period of time. Like if you can see, the stock is not going
Yes,
anywhere.
in next week it will grows up to minimum 270 218. For intra it is good now.
Yeah, it is good, and also like if you want to go long with this stock, you can go for it because
But it will give you after sudden down. It will come after
sir, the stock
after
is fundamentally
218.
very as much I follow this stock, this is very strong as per fundamentals.
Yes, yes, I know
The
that.
only problem they are facing right now is the FMCG is doing pretty much good, but they are facing some losses in their tobacco business. For those who don't know, ITC stands for Indian Tobacco Company. So
Yes.
the majority of their working is based on tobacco system only. They are like, as far as I know, they are looking forward, and it might happen that these units might get separated in coming days. So after that, the financial statement positions will also improve for this stock, like for this company. And if someone wants to go long with ITC, they can surely go for that.
But it is showing that it will suddenly fall down afterwards.
Sorry, sir, I couldn't get you.
I am saying that after 2 to 3 weeks it will get below 200, I think.
Right now, if you can look at this, this is somewhat around a resistance level right now, which is formed.
Yes,
So
yes. Means it is 206 and in next week it will goes to minimum 207 to 218.
yeah, yes, sir. It might go up, and it completely depends on what scenario is formed
Mhm.
for, like in upcoming sessions.
Yeah,
This is somewhere
means for 2 3 week it is okay na, but I want for long term maybe it is not na.
for long
If it
term, like
price is increasing, if price is increasing in that region, it means it will fall down for some time. Like Adani Power, we have seen it will fall from
for
166
Adani
to
Powers, there was some news in the market, like NSDL have stopped the trading of these stocks, or there was some news like there were 3 to 4 foreign direct investors, foreign
yes, yes.
institutional investors whose accounts were like blocked for trading. So that created a chaos in the market, and this is
Yes,
where your
means
news
in 3 days
analysis
it
comes.
will go. I think it was 126, and after that it will go to 166. So it will get more return. And I was thinking that about the ITC also, that it will not fall down after getting how much return.
Yeah, yes, sir. Like
So that
for
I
those,
want to confirm that it is okay for you or not.
uh, according to me, it is a really
Because I
good
have
chance for
purchased that share, I have purchased, but I have purchased for intra, not for long term. So I want to know
not for
ki it
long
is
term.
good
Okay.
for long term or intra. That I want to
Okay. So,
confirm.
sir, like, did you attended our fundamental analysis session?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I am working in only मैम डीमेट अकाउंट में वर्क करता हूँ, सो मुझे एक्टिवेशन का तो पता है, ट्रेडिंग का बस मुझे थोड़ा इससे कंफर्म नहीं कर पा रहा था.
सर, दिस इज व्हाट आई एम आस्किंग, आपने हमारा फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस वाला जो सेशन था वो अटेंड
हाँ
किया
हाँ
था क्या?
हाँ हाँ किया था.
तो हमने वहाँ पे आईटीसी का फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस भी किया था, नॉट अप टू दैट ग्रेट एक्सटेंट, बट समवेयर डाउन द
हाँ
लाइन हमने आरओसीई और वो सब चीज़ें देखी थी. तो इट इज़ अ वेरी गुड स्टॉक, फंडामेंटली
हाँ
ऑल्सो इट इज़
इट इज गुड बट
शोइंग सम स्ट्रेंथ.
But it means it is increasing debt margin. Sometimes what happen it is about emotions about stocks. You know better.
Yeah, yes sir.
हाँ सो मैम बहुत ज्यादा स्टॉक जाके फिर वो गिर जाते हैं एकदम से. You can understand.
Yeah, there are some profit bookings
So
as well.
that I want to
So
confirm
yeah,
it is better or I can stop.
you
It
can
will go
hold your
to
position with
220.
this.
It will do to 220. I know. After that, I don't know what to do.
For 220s, yeah,
220
this
is
is
going
something.
in next week. In next week, 222 is going.
Yes, and then like at somewhere around 223 or 220 levels only, it is facing some
See na,
resistance.
after that it is
So
decreasing there. See na, you can see.
yeah, yes. For
So that
those
I want to
who want
confirm
to
कि after
understand
it
things
will
better,
fell down. So for I can wait or I can sold.
it completely depends on your like your mentality, sir, for this, and completely depends on like what is the bull power in the market. Like say if the bulls are strong in this and it breaks out with a good level, then you can see that yes,
And
the
ITC is
stock might
combining
go
with
up.
someone. ITC is combining with someone also. I know no name at time. It is also combined.
uh,
Together from anyone. So it
I'm
will
not
go,
sure
but
about this.
mm,
Yeah,
we
okay.
can.
So, sir, we'll take this at the end. I
Okay.
think we are
Okay.
getting diversed
Okay.
from the topic. For those who want to know what we talked about right now is we talked about the support and resistance level in our first session. Right now, the stock is in a sideward trend, and this is the price level at which you can see that after this the stock is not going below. It shows some strength only from there. So this is something which we call as a support level, and this is the price level above which the bulls are not able to go. So this is something which we call as a resistance level. Okay, so we were talking about MACD. I hope everyone is clear with it. Please give me yes or no as a reply by unmuting yourself. Then we can move forward with our another indicator fast.
Okay. Okay. I'm. Just right.
Okay, so let's talk about RSI right now. What RSI actually is? RSI is nothing but it shows you the momentum or the magnitude of change in the recent price of a particular stock. It moves forward or backward, like it moves upward or downward in the range of 0 to 100. In simple terms, RSI shows you the strength in the price change. It shows you that if this green candle has formed, the prices have went up, what is the power of this price? Like what is the power of, say, at this is the place where the previous candle stopped. Now the bulls have entered the market, like the bulls have taken the charge. What is the magnitude, what is the power of the bulls? It can be shown or it can be observed in RSI. Traditionally talking, if like what many people follow, if the RSI is above 70, or this is like this shaded portion, okay, just forget about this. This if RSI is above this shaded portion, that is in somewhere in this range, the stock is said to be in an overbought situation. What do I mean by an overbought situation is, uh, if RSI has gone above 70 levels. So now it is indicating you that the bulls have taken the levels to a very good extent, and now uh, it is high time to square off your position and get out of this trade, because after this bulls are left with no power or with a very less power to take the stock up. Similarly, if the stock is below 30 level of RSI, it shows you that now the stock is in an oversold situation. What do I mean by oversold situation over here is many people have already sold this share, and now there might be certain situation after which people won't book their say profits or won't short this particular stock. So this is known as a oversold situation, and this is known as an overbought situation. I think that many of you people will be confused about this. Let's take an example to make things clear in a better way. Okay, so let's suppose that this is a hill. Whenever we start to climb up a hill, initially what happens is our energy is very good because we are very fresh. So we take the momentum with us and start climbing the hill. Okay, we'll climb it fast, and after some time we will get somewhat tired, we lose our some energy, and then we will move in a very slow manner or in a certain manner, and after reaching to a very certain height, there is a situation where we have almost lost our energy, and now we can like we are very tired. Okay, so this is a situation. As I have already told you that stock market is a fight between the bulls and the bears. Here the bulls have taken the charge, are climbing up to a very good like climbing up a hill of say price. Okay, stock is hovering around 200. Bulls have kicked in. They are now climbing the hill of price. Their target is somewhere around 300 rupees. Okay, so what might happen is when they started, they were fresh. They took the level very frequently to 250, but after some time, they will lose their potential and their energy to go up. So it might happen that they lose some of their momentum and move upward, but in a certain way, like in a very in a slower speed as compared to the previous one. Okay, so right now also they are trying hard to climb up their target, but what might happen is the bears might charge them and might force them to go below. Okay, so let's suppose at this point only the power of say bulls was around 240. Okay, this is not I am talking about the price level, I am talking about this is the power of bulls. Okay, say 240 was the energy level of bulls, whereas the bears have a power of 300. So the bears have a very good power of say 300. So their energy is pretty much higher than the bulls. Are you all getting this? Say we are playing a game where someone is having an energy level of 240 and the another one has a power of 300 energy. So somewhere down the line, there are situations where this person with 300 as stamina will overlook. Please give me a moment. Yeah. So we are talking about this. Say if at 300 levels, if someone has a power of 300 and the other has a power of 240, obviously the bears or this person who has a power of 300 as energy will try to dominate this person who has a power of 240. So you might see that after this level, the stock might go down and the bears take the charge in the market, and they will try, like, similar thing will happen here. The bears are very fresh, so they will try to take momentum with them. They will try to get the stock as below as they can, but after certain time they will also lose their energy, and now the same case might happen, that yes, now the bears are left with a 240 as energy. Bulls have taken rest, so they have a energy of 300 levels. So from here, the bulls might take the charge back. Similarly, the same situation can happen over here. See, this is somewhat a level where the RSI was. Now the bulls take the charge. They have taken the RSI level to this level. Now there might be situation that yes, the bulls have taken the level to a very good extent. Now they might have lost some of their energy, and there are situations like the bears might kick in and they might try to uh, rule some sessions, or they might try to get the stock again either into sideways trend or below this situation zone, like below 30 levels also. So this is something which traditionally people think of, like if the stock has gone above 70 as a RSI level, this is an overbought situation. Overbought situation means the bulls have, like, uh, pretty much ruled now. Till now the bulls have taken their whatever dominance they have, and now the bears might kick in at any point of time. Similarly, if at this level you can think the bears have taken the level to this point, or below this point of 30. So this is a situation where you can assume that now the bears have lost their momentum, their dominance in the market, and you can see a rise in the price in upcoming few sessions, because at somewhere down the line, at somewhere point, the bears will kick in. The bulls will kick in, and they will try to gain momentum and will try to take the prices again to certain level. So, for those who are not able to understand this example also, keep this very thing in mind, that traditionally what people used to do is, if the RSI is above 70 levels, they used to sell off and they used to, like, square off their positions. Whereas if the stock is below 30 levels, what they used to do is they used to make a position over here, because they firmly believe that yes, in upcoming 2 or 3 sessions also the stock might go down, but after certain situations the stock will go up. Are you all with me till now? Guys, please reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but situations have turned around. The like this strategy is being very, like, a little bit older. So according to new strategies, what people follow is they take this overbought situation at 60 levels and this oversold situation at 40 levels. So this is something now we will discuss about. Okay. Just want you all to be more interactive. I will have some questions for you. Then we will talk about how do we actually analyze RSI. Okay. Forget. Okay, sorry. I'll quickly add this. Change my setting at 60 and this one will be at 40. Okay, so just wanted you to answer, be a little bit interactive. If suppose, like the example of Sachin Tendulkar only, if Sachin is playing at 60, okay, let's forget about Sachin Tendulkar right now. Say if the Bulls are taking charge in the market and they have reached to a level of 60 or above it, then this is for sure that whatever the previous point was from where the Bulls have taken these levels up, they certainly deserve something. Like if they are able to manage things above 60 levels as well, then they certainly deserve to be above 60 levels for upcoming few sessions. मतलब अगर बुल्स ने यहाँ से स्टॉक को यहाँ तक लेकर के आए हैं अबव 60 लेवल तक, तो कहीं ना कहीं बुल्स में पावर तो थी कि वो 60 लेवल के पास तक लेकर के आ पाए. तो एकदम से तो ये नहीं होगा कि बहुत ज़्यादा बुल्स का पावर ऑफ हो जाएगा और बेयर्स बहुत जल्दी किक इन कर जाएंगे. हम ये सोच सकते हैं कि हाँ ये एटलीस्ट अभी थोड़े टाइम के लिए और ऊपर जा सकता है जब तक कि हमें कोई और दूसरा इंडिकेटर ना मिल जाए. जैसे MACD ने क्रॉसओवर दे दिया है और जो फास्ट लाइन है, जो ब्लू लाइन है, वो ऑरेंज लाइन को ऊपर से कट कर गया है, तो तब हम एक बार ये चीज़ देख सकते हैं कि नहीं, अभी नहीं है इनमें पावर कि ये लोग इसको और ऊपर ले जा सकें. लेकिन अगर MACD की ब्लू लाइन ऑरेंज लाइन को नीचे से कट कर रहा है and the blue line has cut the orange line from below, it shows that yes, bulls right now also have some power. So according to the new approach, people take 60 as an overbought situation and 40 as below 40 as an oversold situation. But what happens is, if the stock is above 60 levels, it is a good sign for you that yes, you might you might make a buy position right now also in the market based on your EMA and MACD calls. Okay, and for us now the situation will be, if the RSI level is above 80 also, then it is high time for you to square off your position, because this certainly shows you that now the bears have lost, the bulls have lost their momentum. If RSI has gone above 80, then you can exit your trade, because it is the high time when bulls will lose their power and the bears will kick in the market. Okay. I hope I am making some sense and you people are able to get me, like what I am trying to convey. We will have an example of SBI for our analysis. Okay, this is a 30-minute chart. SBI has gone 2 away right now. We'll quickly move on to a level where we'll find a very good example of this. Okay, just see at this position. I'm changing the chart settings. Is it going to such extent? Okay, see over this situation, the stock, the RSI level is below 40 as per our analysis. So you could have made a buy position at somewhere around these levels based on your MACD call. Okay, at this point of time, now the bears have lost their whole control or their whole dominance in the market, and now the bulls might kick in. See, at these trading sessions, if you would have made a buy call over here, this is the return that was waiting for you. Upcoming sessions, right up, good receives. Over here, the stock has gone up to 80 levels. So I should have, like, if I would have been in this position, I would have squared off my position, even though, yes, there is some mistake with this chart right now. I don't know why this is showing like this. Okay, let me open it over here. See, this is the actual analysis which we try to do. We will take an example of SBIN. Okay. Okay. So for your convenience, we were talking about a 30-minute chart of say 30-day. We are taking an example of 30th of June. So where are we? We are over here. Yes. Ignore MACD for now. Over here, you can see that this is the situation about which we were talking. Okay, it is way below than 40 levels, and here the bulls have taken the charge, and if you would have made your position at somewhere around this level also, you could have earned a very decent return. But how would you make a call over here based on other indicators or other things which we have talked right, like, till now? Okay, so that like we have already discussed about the traditional method of RSI. We have talked about the new method of RSI, which many people nowadays follow. For those who could not understand anything about this, just mark one thing, that yes, if the stock is giving you a good call and the RSI level is above 60 but less than 80, then you can go and buy, make a buy position in the market. And similarly, if the stock is going down and it is below 40 levels, then either you can wait and watch what things are happening, or if you are getting calls of short selling that script, you can go and short sell it till the levels of 35, or you can say not 35, till the levels of 25 levels also. Like if RSI is above 20, like if RSI is hovering around 30 levels as well, and you are getting a short sell call from MACD and EMA, then you can go and short sell it till the level if it is above 25. If RSI is below 25 and MACD is giving you a call that yes, you can short sell it, please wait and don't enter the market, because after 25 it might be a situation where the bears have lost their control and you might end up making a loss. Okay, so if you want me to repeat, if our MACD is giving you a call or EMA is giving you a call, RSI is above 60 but below 80, you can go and buy this stock. If MACD or EMA is giving you a short sell call and RSI is above 25 and below 40, you can go and short sell that particular stock. Are you all with me till now? Guys, please let me know fast. Then we will take some comprehensive calls, like what actually analysis is about. So that will give you a very good like example of how do you actually go and analyze these stocks. Please let me know fast. Please unmute yourself. Hello. Guys, please reply. Okay, so I will quickly move to this chart. Okay, so this is a daily chart, and this is the very recent call which we gave you about this stock 2 days back only. You can see over here, we have talked about like we till now we have talked about uh, candlestick patterns, RSI, MACD, exponential moving averages, and volumes. Okay, so volume has nothing to do with our analysis, but it gives you a another confirmation call. Okay, so how will we actually analyze these stocks is, see over here, the stock is the MACD line has crossed over the orange line from below. At this level, you are getting like we got a confirmation call over here only that yes, MACD has crossed over the orange line. RSI was also above 60. The volumes were also very good. This is a volume chart which is shown over here. While you're analyzing and getting a very like want to get a more confirmation, what you can do is just look at this candle, like this volume chart. the situation where MACD crossed over, RSI was above 60 levels. Look at that particular volume chart. If that particular volume bar was greater than previous 5 to 10 trading sessions, then it is a very good call for you to enter. Okay. Similarly, on the very same day when MACD crossed over, the exponential moving average also gave me a call. You can see that black represents 5-day exponential moving average, blue represents 13-day moving average, and orange or red says it is a 26-day average. See over this situation, the black line has cut the blue line as well as the green line. Similarly, I got this call over here only. We gave you this recommendation on that very day, and it was a very good and a successful trade for you all. Like it was a very good call given by our team. Another example of comprehensive way of analyzing stocks is again a 30-minute, 30-day chart. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is like how will you go and analyze these stocks. First of all, go and look whether MACD is giving you a crossover. Then look for RSI as a more comprehensive, like for more confirmation. Third thing, look for exponential moving average. What do they have to like give you? Fourth thing is look at the volumes as an indicator. And fifth thing is look if any candlestick pattern is forming. Give your maximum weightage, like give more weightage to MACD, then go with RSI. Look for exponential moving averages, then go for volumes, and then go for candlestick patterns. Again, a very good call which we gave you, I guess. Yeah, if you can see over here, MACD blue line has crossed over the orange line over this point. Okay, this is a 30-day, 30-minute chart. Just remember that this is a 30-minute chart. MACD crossover has given me a call over this point. Over here, if you can see, just look at this black box. RSI is around 70 levels. RSI R is at 70 levels. As per our analysis, you can go along with this stock. MACD has given you a crossover. The volumes are also good, but not that satisfying, because yes, you can think like, yes, it is greater than previous 5 to 10 sessions, but it is not way greater. So somewhere down the line, volume is not giving me that call. MACD has given me a call. There is no such candlestick pattern forming, but the 5 DEMA line has already cut the 26 DEMA line. So it is also giving me a call right now. So out of 5 calls, I am getting a call from MACD, from RSI, from exponential moving average. So 3 out of 5 calls I am getting. And I think I can enter this stock right now in upcoming day only, like in 2 days only, you would have earned this much of return from this stock. Similarly, if you will see over here, the MACD line has cut the slow line from above. So you can assume that now the stock might go down. At this level only MACD crossed over. It gave me a call at this level that yes, now you can short this script. On this level only, RSI was going down. It was showing some strength of going down. Volumes were also good. And if you see, this 5 DEMA line has given me an anticipatory sell call. That yes, if my other indicators are allowing me, I can go and short this stock. and it gave me a very decent return in 1 or 2 sessions, 2 days. Are you all with me till now? Guys, please reply. We'll wrap up. Yeah, did someone unmuted themselves? Okay, no issues. Now see, here we have another example. Again, this one was given by our stock analyst team. This is a 30-minute chart of Infosys. Over here, you can see that MACD line has crossed over at this point. The RSI is somewhere around 44 levels, so not a that great indicator right now. The volumes are not too high. Sorry, the volumes were really high. Yeah, the volumes were high. No such candlestick pattern forming over here, but in upcoming 1 or 2 sessions, the DEMA line has also given me a call that yes, you might go up with this stock. Once it gave me a call over this level, MACD was showing some strength till date also, and we were good to go with this call, and we took this call. It gave us a very decent return on that day. We squared off around at this level for our company. So it gave us a very good call, a very good return. Similarly, you can see here the MACD line has crossed over from above. So it has given us a call that yes, you can go short with this stock. RSI was also falling down. So this shows that yes, the bulls have lost their dominance in the market for upcoming 1 or 2 sessions. So we can go and short this stock. There was a candlestick pattern forming over here. If you will see, this is where we got a hanging man because the trend was uptrend, followed by like a green candle followed by a doji type candle. So a hanging man has already formed. MACD has given us a call. The 5 DEMA line has almost cut the 13 DEMA line. So it has also given us an anticipatory call of short selling. So we took this trade, and based on other indicators which we had with us, so this is something which we got, and we shorted the stock, and returns are in front of you. So for you all to keep things in mind, I would request you, first of all, go with the MACD crossover. If MACD is giving you a hint or an indication that yes, the stock might go up or down, look for the RSI levels second, then go with the exponential moving averages, then go with the volumes, and if any candlestick is forming. So this is a 5-star rating that you can give to your analysis about that stock. If you're getting a call of 3 or 4 stars, then you can enter the market. Also, there are various people who don't follow exponential moving average of 5, 13, and 26. They follow moving average of 50 and 20 DEMA. So it completely depends on your risk taking capacity. It completely depends on your ability to, like, your analysis, your analytical skills about the market. These are the things which majorly people follow, which we have discussed in our session. Also, I would really suggest you people to not directly invest on your analysis. Like, you have analyzed these stocks, don't go and put your hard-earned money right now only. You are in a very learning stage. You are on a verge of beginning your uh, stage of trading or investing. So I would really suggest you people to first make some paper trades, play some virtual games, so that you get a better confidence, you get a better knowledge about the markets. Because even if you will make mistakes with your virtual money, you won't lose your money, but it will give you a very good experience that yes, these are certain situations at which even my analysis was pretty strong, I was getting good calls, but I made a loss on that particular day. Also, remember, like if you are making a decision that yes, I am entering into this stock for one day only, I will square off by 3:30, and even if you are making a loss, please don't bring your ego in between. If you have taken your analysis based on like intraday basis, square off your position, no matter if you're losing your money or you are making money while you are doing virtual trading. Okay, so this will generate a sense of discipline in yourself. And if you while placing an order for particular stock, you took a decision that yes, I will hold on to this stock for around 7 days, then with even if the stock is making some loss and it has not touched your stop loss, then you can wait and square off your position accordingly. Another thing which you should keep in mind, yes, there are entry levels which you should know that yes, at this level I will enter in the market. I am expecting a 5% return from this stock, so you can go and mark your target as accordingly. Never forget to mark your stop loss. It is very important. Many people make the same mistake. They feed the stop loss in mind that yes, I can bear a loss of 10 rupees per share, but they don't enter, and a stop loss in your mind is of no use until you place it in your system. So these are certain things I think will be very good if you keep in your mind. Give some time analyzing things, and hopefully, if you will do the which we have taught you or we have discussed with you, you can make a very decent money in the market. With this, I suppose that we are done with the presentation and the session. If anyone has any query, please let me know immediately. Otherwise, I think we are good to go and wrap up this session on technical analysis. Do we have any queries? Okay. I think that no one has anything to ask right now. I think we are good to